out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. Make sure you check out our playlist: music, entertainment, NBA, NFL, boxing, MMA, hood series, retro hoop series, food for thought. A lot of different playlists, man. You can enjoy some for everybody. But it's Goodfellow Sports TV. Your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back. And we reported the other day that Carmelo Anthony and LaLa Anthony had dinner with LeBron James out in LA, I believe it was. And it kind of sparked rumor on top of rumor from John Sally saying that Melo was going to the Lakers, to LeBron keep asking for Melo to come to the Lakers. And one of the obvious things that I pointed out that I don't think a lot of people pointed out was that LaLa and Carmelo was having dinner together. They was married for 7 years and split up for about 2 years now. And because, I think Carmelo Anthony cheated in a relationship or whatever. And now they, basically back together now. We're seen out in the Bronx at a event, celebrity event. Melo got his wife back, and that's good. Their son factored into it. Providing a 2-parent household, man, and it is what it is, man. She did her thing. I think she was seen out with Derek Fisher at one point in time. We already know how he is, and it's good, man. I always want to see marriages succeed, man. The failure rate is too high because now, I think social media provides another different world, and also a professional athlete with millions provides a different world. Chris Webber and Tyra Banks is about to get married, and Chris Webber got caught cheating as well. That's why you seen Doug Christie's wife travel everywhere with him, man, on the team plane, team bus. He couldn't do nothing, do an interview. She was dogging him out. She was on his head. He was not going to fail that, F up that marriage, you know what I'm saying? But, obviously they still love one another. But, that's a positive, man. But thing about this is this is the missing key to Carmelo Anthony getting back to hooping, okay, and balling. And maybe this was why his game kind of suffered a bit. And obviously, he had injuries, but when, you have to have visitations to see your son and you don't have the woman you love, and we all make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B and Offset going through that right now. But obviously, Melo is 34, she 36. I'm pretty sure Offset is in his mid-20s or, mid-20s, early 20s, I'm pretty sure, for Cardi B. And in a different game. I mean, similar to the hoop game, you know what I'm saying? Where Offset is on the road and meeting countless groupies, and now you got the Instagram thoughts and models and all the other stuff, and he popular, he moving as a group. Obviously in the NBA, you going around each city in the NBA, different women throwing yourself at you, so it's different. It's kind of got some similarities, but it's kind of different at the same time. So, Melo is a little bit mature now. I'm pretty sure, he had several years in the NBA before he met LaLa. And it was something about her that made him want to settle down, and something that he actually probably needs. And, you seen him with Tiger Woods, man, when he stopped, doing what he was doing. Like, he lost his game. So maybe with Carmelo, he lost his wife, and maybe that was always on his head where he could never really clear that mental hurdle. And maybe now his hoop powers will be restored. He can get back to being, the hooper he wants, like kind of the hooper he once was. Obviously, I think Father Time has kind of, robbed him of some of those athletic abilities, but still, he still got the ability to put the ball in the hole, okay? He still can spot up and shoot. He might have to take a dribble or two. He might be more of a scorer than a shooter, but, hopefully this is the mental block that helps him blossom into, the end of his career, and he can, age a little bit more tastefully than he was, because it was a rapid age. I mean, it was like after he left LaLa, it was like, it's like God was just like, hey, you messed this up, so everything else you touch is going to be stone. So maybe everything he touched now can at least turn back to bronze or silver or platinum or perhaps gold. So maybe this is what he needs to kind of clear that mental hurdle now. And I love that marriages get back together and succeed, because that's the way it should be. But I always tell people you never should get married too early, man. Enjoy your life, especially if you get an opportunity to go to college, especially a major college, get to experience everything, from, threesomes to you see girl-on-girl action, you see, different women, especially if you go out of state or you go to a big university or university out of the way, you get meet different women, and you kind of get to see, how they interact and how the relationship goes, and, eventually you may move in with her, how she carry herself. Obviously, If she complete college, you complete college. Y'all both accomplished. Y'all both got brains. Y'all pretty much both established, built together. And, you had a career in college. Your first 2 years, you do what you need to do. Party, smash, and, do that. So, if you don't go to college, then you out here in the streets partying, working. I always tell women, never force a man to get married, man. That's the worst thing you can do, because his rebuttal when it don't work, when he go cheating, it don't fit him. I wasn't ready. So you don't force a guy when he's not ready. But at this point, I think Melo is completely should, settle down, do it for his son, do it for his marriage. If anything, just do it for the sanity of himself and make a wrong right. Stay on the right road, man. You know what I'm saying? You had 2 years to smash or whatever you want. Obviously, you did that, and obviously you wanted your wife back. And hopefully, your hoop powers will be restored. And get back to hooping, man. I look forward to him getting back into the league and being active in the league. Matter of fact, and getting with LeBron. I hope that happens for him, and I hope they have much success, because I'm a big Melo fan coming out of Syracuse. Denver, always wanted him to come to the Detroit Pistons. Obviously, we passed on him for Darko Milicic. Man, that could have definitely turned his fortunes around right there, but he would have had about 2 or 3 rings in Detroit. We would have had 2 more rings, but it is what it is, man. I'll link an article in the description. I pretty much knew they was back together when they was eating dinner with Brian. That's beautiful right there. But Goodfellas Sports TV, we're on Facebook, Twitter. Also can reach out to me in the email. You got a video request, DM me on social media. Or you got a question, business inquiry, or sponsorship. Also, you can make a donation to the channel. Appreciate it. Also, we got a Facebook group as well. Make sure you check out our sponsor. The promo ran before the video. Starting today, you get 18% off at thehealthblaze.com. Thehealthblaze.com. All natural products, man. Get right. Natural products don't have any of those harmful things like aluminum and deodorant, foot soak, bath bomb, muscle relaxer, rub relaxers and stuff of that nature. And don't get those bad chemicals. Get right with nature, and cut the risk of cancer and other, harmful things that come in those talcum powders and stuff of that nature. So use the promo code in the description. And go to the website in the description, thehealthblaze.com. Goodfella1 Boxing, 18% off with additional discounts starting today. One time for